So we're at a kids triathlon where we've got, I think, 15 or 16 different waves that are starting, and it's basically ages 5 to 6, boys, girls, 6 to 7, boys, girls, 7 to 8. I'm sorry, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, 9 to 10, and so on, all the way up to 16. And so what we're done, we've got all the races pulled up on the clock screen. Good job, good job. Good job, Eli. Alright, so what we've done is I've got a timer up there that is capturing the start time with the watch. And then, of course, we got from the race director the order of events, which I printed off is over here somewhere. And we actually have multiple waves of some of these. So he's telling me, that was, maybe they combine waves, whatever. He comes in and tells me which ones just started. I take his stopwatch, I start the clock, sync it up. And, of course, if there's more than one group going at the same time, for example, the boys and girls 13 to 16, which it was supposed to be 13 to 14 and 15 to 16, but there's so few in boys and girls that there's a total of 8. And that's the maximum amount that pool will hold is 8 people at a time, so it's 8 per wave. So we're going to start all of those at one time. And then, of course, I'll start each one of those races separately and then sync the clock up to match. Good job. And so, anyways, we sync all those clocks up. The reader stays on the entire time. As people finish, it knows exactly who that was, what race they belong in, puts the accurate time in. So that's kind of how this is flowing, and we did this last year, and it worked perfect, and we expect the same this year. But anyways, I'll record some more videos. Good job, Trevor Boone. Results will be up there too on the TV. I just forgot to display it, so it should loop around. Right here, buddy. Able Bowling, 249. Yeah, it should show their times down below that. The big clock is just whatever race we're focusing on. It should show his right time, yeah. So even if the top clock is another race. It'll be dark in the video, but you can see it clearly out here. You see we put the tags, one on the hip and one on the shoe, or if they didn't have laces, of course, they can put both on the hips, but we've had good luck with that, 100% read rate. And a lot of these kids also swim in those tags, so, those laminated tags have no problem with water. We started to set up a way to capture the transition times. We just didn't have enough time to get it fully set up, so we're not going to worry about it. But we got a reader over there connected to a UPS battery backup. The laptop's over there, maybe even in the tub too. We were going to, you might be able to see the antennas on each side there. We were going to at least capture 1 or 2 of the transition times, but the race director only really cares about the finishing time, so we didn't have enough time to set it up. Weren't going to worry about it. So unfortunately, we didn't get that in today. And then we got Connor here. That's every time someone finishes, is pressing the space bar, which is just a little plunger here. And all he's doing is capturing times over here. Now, most of the time I don't worry about putting numbers in, so you see some of these unassigned ones. In the very beginning, it was a pretty big gap between people, and I went in and done that. But if for some reason this computer, let's say, just absolutely explodes on us, we've got a lady who is writing bib numbers down right over there. She's usually at the end of the chute. And we had to start putting numbers in. All you got to do is start putting numbers in order. She doesn't care what rates or weight they started in. She just put numbers in order. And then as you type the numbers into this computer, of course, it puts them in the right rates, and it also puts the right time in for them. So, yeah, that's how that works.